Here is a Clydesdale horse. They are known for being super strong workhorses, stallions, right? These are valuable horses for their strength. In fact, a Clydesdale horse like this can drag across the ground about a ton, about 2,000 pounds. They can just pull with their muscles. It's crazy. And that's impressive. That is impressive talent right there. Anybody know how many pounds 2 Clydesdale horses can pull if they're properly hitched together, right? 2 Clydesdale horses. So if one horse can pull 1 ton, how many tons can 2 horses pull? It's almost a mystery how this works. It's almost like confusing to scientists. Daniel has it exactly right. It is 11 tons. Here are 2 horses right now pulling. In this case, it is 9 tons, but the record is 11 tons. I can't explain it. That's not even multiplication math. That is exponential, right? That is incredible. The results that you can get when, once again, they're hitched together properly. I know I'm biased. I know I've been teaching the magic of human connection and the importance of that and the power of that for a very long time. I have seen it over and over and over again. Let's say you want to focus on the bottom line, right? You want to focus on the bottom line, on the profit. Focus on people, not just the individuals, but the spaces between them, how they operate, how they not just communication strategies. No, not like, oh, everybody do a trust fall. Here we go. It's time for a trust fall. Then our teams will be great. Let's all go to an escape room. Doesn't it feel like we're all in one giant escape room right now? Doesn't it kind of feel like we're all kind of just in this little lockdown escape room? Those are not the answer, right? The answer is to create those highly connected teams, and it starts at the top, right? As the old Turkish saying goes, the fish starts stinking at the head. So if you are stressed out at the end of the day, you're a team leader, and you're looking around at your team, and you're saying, this person's a problem, this person's a problem, this person's a problem, it's driving me crazy. Is it possible, just saying, that maybe you have somehow, on purpose or by accident, trained them to be that way because the fish starts stinking at the head? Is it possible that maybe there's something that you're doing, right, that you don't mean to, that is creating these results? And it's not your fault. I don't mean to, again, blame anybody here. You know, blaming is something we do to ourselves, right? Don't we do that? Like, that's called personal accountability. You know, we don't throw blame, we hog blame. I don't want to be a blame thrower here, but you know, you ever end up in that situation where you just, you know, you're feeling like, oh, it's everybody else and they're driving me crazy. But again, like I said, it's not your fault. You were never trained how to do this. You know, many people got their leadership position simply because you are good at your job. You're good at pulling weight, right? You're good at pulling weight. You're good at doing this task over here. This is your job, and you do a great job. You do such a great job that somebody comes along and taps you on the shoulder and gives you a promotion. They're like, hey, you're really good at doing that thing. Yeah, why don't you go over there now and do this completely different thing, right? Let's go over here. Okay, this is great. Yeah, actually, you know what? Bring that task too, because you're still going to be responsible for that job. You're like, oh, okay. You bring that over there and you're doing your task and you're working on your stuff. And then you suddenly have all these people that you have to inspire and lead and grow and motivate and move forward and inspire to change and influence towards change. And create an environment where they can be more than the sum of their parts. And you got this job because you're a task person, not a people person, right? So there's definitely an inherent challenge in that. So that's some of the challenges. That's some of the issues that leaders face when working with teams and trying to build teams. And that's why I'm excited to introduce this new program that I will be offering starting next week, right? Starting next week, I'm going to be doing a deep dive a program where we talk about how to build those cohesive teams. Very simply, it's called The Future of Working Together, 7 non-obvious traits of teams that will succeed. But if you are responsible for leading a team, if you are judged on not only your results, but the results of other people, right? If you are paid or not paid based on the results that other people get, then you definitely want to check this out. We're doing 7 weeks of training, 7 weeks of trainings for leaders. And one week, one trait. 1 week, one trait. I'll teach you not only what the trait is, obviously, but how to incorporate it and integrate it into your team. These are the non-obvious things. It's not about like, oh, they need to communicate better, right? That's the obvious stuff. We're going to go into the real dial turners. Like, how do you make them communicate better? Well, you do this thing over here, and suddenly, like magic, they're communicating and connecting better. So that is the program, 7 weeks intensive training, but I'm also going to give you the tools and the resources to do it.